Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there were some issues recording episode 5. It was an absolute classic. We had some HMV Super qualifying matches with the Tange taking on the BFG, and you can see the Tange won that one pretty swiftly and succinctly, so we thought we'd just do a very brief catch-up to bring you back up to date with what we missed, and then we'll move on to episode 6. This will be a tiny little, maybe couple of minutes, and here we had a number 1 contenders match with Big Bird Yeti in the Shinigami. It was an absolute slobber knocker. The Yeti was giving it as good as he got with the Shinigami and Big Bird, but Big Bird eventually able to take home the victory after some assistance from a steel bat, multiple spears, and the Yeti was the man to be pinned in that one. The Shinigami disappointed on the outside that he wasn't pinned, sorry, he tapped out. The Yeti, the Shinigami, will be disappointed that he couldn't get back in the ring and stop the break up there. We had the Plowman taking on Benji, with Benji was assaulted on the ramp by Mark early on in that one, and it then led to the Plowman getting the victory. And Benji was not happy with Mark, to say the least, but the Plowman will be happy that he managed to pull off a victory, maybe a shock victory against the KEW champion. And then last but not least, we had the best of 3 match here, with the Mystery taking on the Firefighter for the other HMV qualifier match. The Mystery started a little slow. The Firefighter came explosively out of the blocks, but then the Mystery got going in the match and took the title, or took the match in a pinfall. No, he made him tap again. Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up here. Made him tap out in one of his signature submissions, and that was it for the Firefighter and his opportunities to go on and win the HMV briefcase. He'll be really disappointed that he wasn't able to get some form back in his KW singles career, but that pretty much wrapped up what was happening that week, and we then announced that we'd have the KW tag team title match and the next main pay-per-view, which will be only 2 or 3 weeks away now, ladies and gentlemen. We apologise for the recording errors. It's clearly some issues that WWE 2K24 is having, or maybe it's just YouTube on the PlayStation 5 is having some issues as well with the streaming technology. We're not quite sure where the issues are arising, but we'll figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. We apologise, and we hope that this will at least satiate the fact that we have the results from the matches here for you to at least see, even if you didn't get to watch over the action yourselves. We'll move to week 6 then. Join us next week, and hopefully it'll record properly and we won't have to do this one again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we apologise for the missed action here.